check it ein. Yeah. Conversation and sample flipping. That's the movement. Hit the like, subscribe, check it. Yeah, for the next minutes of live TV, you stop with me. Got no limits, I'm that vivid, I'm just kidding. What's up, kings and queens? Back again. And this time we're going to just be brief. We're just trying to bring up the algorithm. You know, I haven't been with you for a couple of days, right? It's because the case is overwhelming. The state doesn't have a case, right? They keep bringing fabricated evidence. The evidence is half. The documents are not complete. Tell me, if the state knew that they want to bring documents from the court, right, from the bank statement and all that, to prove whatever they're trying to prove, don't you think they will have that thing as a package, as the defense demands already? Like they should, if they wanted a clear shut case, they would have that thing like this. Yeah, it is. Now, what are you saying, everybody? But no, it doesn't come like that. It comes in piecemeals. Here's a piece of that, here's a piece of that, here's a piece, but it doesn't help because what we are seeing here is just the state dragging its feet. It's becoming evident now. They are just dragging its feet. I think they want the eventuality of this case to be nothing. That's what they're driving at this pace. Now, while we are complaining about the judge making petitions and all that, right? I'll include the petition link on my video, right? There's a link of a petition that will be in the description of this video where, like, we are trying to recuse the judge. Sign it, please sign it so that we can put our voice out there. Let them know we don't just sit back and watch things go wrong, right? Now, while we are complaining and doing all these things, petitions and all that, guess what the person who should be watching Rata and calling him to order is doing? I found the JP on a video yesterday complaining about black business and their stature or their position or their view on black economic empowerment or the role they played on its failure, because according to him, it's a failure. According to that speech, you were saying black BEE is a failure. What is it with judges in South Africa against black professionals or black business? Or what is it? Black, like, I don't know. Is it that black judges are a bunch of Uncle Ruckers who feel white within, but yet they feel that this new democracy has just messed up their position. They feel like they were, somewhere up in heaven with the gods. Now democracy came and messed it up. Do you remember Rata's utterances on black lawyers? This is what black people say. This is how black people say 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. What is it with that little, I don't know, should I call it beef against the blacks? I don't know. There's something there. The JP should be complaining about Rata, should be watching, should be sending us a message about the Mayor case, what they are doing behind the scenes to get things right. But no, he's talking about BEE, grants and all that. This is the state of affairs in the law. He's concerned about things that are way out of his profession when things in his profession are going way, way wrong. Now, we get chided on social media a lot. Why am I saying this? We get called Nkabi lovers and all that by the 30%ers, right? As Atlantis call them. These 30%ers are 30% of people, 30% of part of the population that believes that these are the right people in the case, on the dock, right? We don't know what convinced them to come to that conclusion, right? Even the judge, it seems like he's believing that. Now, concerning the judge, it's in the works. I'm compiling a video of his outbursts. I can just basically call outbursts, or twisting the information, or like just being this way, like just going this way, right? I'm going to start with the famous one that I always like to quote. That is what made me lose trust in that. The Oscar Pistorius case, when he told us his phone was not deciphered. That one I will never forget. That's the day that I lost trust in him. When I found out that Oscar Pistorius and Rivers' phone, the messages were read there. And I even went further after that video that I made about that incident. I went further to dig in to find out that Oscar Pistorius' phone, initially they couldn't break it, right? They couldn't, because he gave them the wrong pin. He said he forget it, right? Now what they did, they went to the US instead of the UK, as the judge was saying. They got there, the phone was cracked, and the messages were read. So where did Judge Arata get his information from? Are you telling me that he last had the information when they said they couldn't crack it, and he left it there, and he never cared to know what happened after that? So this is the person who's saying, I'm always listening in court, right? I'm going to compile that video, and it's already being compiled. I just need to add the finishing touches to it. It's probably going to drop on Thursday or Friday of Ratas, meaning why? Things that he was doing that don't sit well with me. And then you tell me what you think after that. The 30%ers, especially the 30%ers, those who believe that these people are the right ones. If these people are the right ones in court, why don't they bring Kaylee right and stand them with them? Because she's the one, apparently, according to the IO, who ordered the hit. Now, why is she not on the stand with them? Only the IO will know that, right? Now, they have a conundrum, because if Kaylee comes to and testify, whose side is she going to testify on? Because now she has to fight for herself. She has to fight for her name. She's being called the mastermind. Yet she knows the truth. She knows what, there's no denying that she knows what happened that night. Now, guess what she's going to say? Understand? Do you think the state would have called her after calling her the main mastermind? Do you think they would have called her on the stand after they crucified her like that in that statement? I don't think so. They know their problem is bringing her. They know it's going to cause problems for them. Right. I'm going to drop another one probably later tonight, just to get the algorithm going. I know this video probably won't get watched much, but we're just trying to raise the algorithm. Please like and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so that when we drop more content like this, you are in the loop. Peace. Before we go, I would like to interact with you, my people, the kings and queens. Please tell me how we can do that. Should we do it as voice notes? You send me voice notes of what we said last week, and then I fly them on my next video, or what? Like, just send messages, email, whatever, and I read them out. Or tell me, advise me on how to interact with you and get your view. Also, fly that on my channel. Peace.